Tyler out there being the only scholarship quarterback during spring. How's that been?
You know, you're on two different levels. You know, Tyler is, we're trying to, do a lot of things with him and get him going, and then the other ones are just learning. So you're talking about two different levels. I mean, not even close. I wish we had Dak out there. I think Dak would be up with Tyler, and it'd be a great spring. But he's hurt and getting rehab, so those are things we got to work through.
Dan said a lot in the preseason about Tyler's going to have a lot more responsibility and input in what gets run. Basically, Tyler can say, "Hey, I like this. I don't like this. Let me run this. I don't really think I can do that all that well." How much of that helps you out, helps Dan out, helps everybody out when he's ready to give that type of input?
Absolutely great. As a quarterback, you go through learning processes. What to do, how to do it, and why you do it. Well, Tyler's at the why we're doing it, phase of learning. And so now he can come in and say, I understand why we're doing it. I don't feel real comfortable with it. I'd rather do this. And it makes it so much easier for us because we're trying to figure out with kids, we don't want to put them in bad positions, but they don't always understand why we're doing stuff.
Are you more willing to kind of listen to Tyler as a fifth-year senior than in the past years only because he may think he knows, but he doesn't know kind of deal?
Well, I'll tell you this. Last year was, there was a lot of comments with Tyler that were really, really rewarding to me because he was more, he said, I messed up,
right?
Or I was a little late, or it was, I've got it, coach, I understand it, or it was, I don't. Part of learning and understanding to be successful is learning what you can and can't do, and also learning when not to do it. Does that make sense what you're saying? Because you win football games that way. That's that maturity process that he's went through. And we've been very fortunate. We played him when Ralph was here, and now we're playing Dak when he's here. So it's just a learning process that those guys go through.
Dan,